Hey, I'm here in our nation's capital. We're having a phenomenal day, and I'm very excited to introduce you to our new Washington, D.C. Bureau Chief, Jacqueline Policastro. Great to have you with us. I think one of the biggest questions people are saying is, okay, you're in D.C., how are you going to help us here in the Valley, back in North Dakota and Minnesota? What do you say to that?
Well, I think the number one thing is that I am your local reporter. I'm an extension of you here in Washington. And what's so important about that is that you're able to hear from our local members of Congress what they think about whatever issue is happening any day here in Washington. It's building that relationship, getting them to understand what our viewers care about, and for our viewers to understand what the members of Congress are talking about.
Talk to us about the importance of that relationship. I don't know this because you and I just met, but I'm assuming that at some point you get some sort of off-the-record stuff and some details. You're like, hey, this is really going to help let these people know the behind-the-scenes stuff. Because we see the headlines, but we also want to know about the fine print. So tell us about the information that you get by being here 24/7 and building those relationships.
Well, that fine print is definitely tough to come by, I'll tell you. It takes a while to build those relationships with members of Congress, to get them to trust you, to know that you're really there to find out what the facts are and what the information that's going to help our viewers better understand how to make decisions about who to vote for and where their tax dollars are going. Because bottom line here is the reason that we are dedicated to being here in Washington is so that we can get our viewers the information they need to make those important decisions that sometimes aren't looked at closely enough in our nation's capital.
And you're being very modest right now. How long have you been in D.C. and give people some of your background so they know, hey, you're going to go ask the tough questions and get down to it?
Yeah, well, I'm on my 10-year run, so I've been here a little bit of time, and I started here as a one-man band reporter, hitting the ground, making those relationships with members of Congress become a reality, and now I'm trying to bring that to the next level. We're expanding throughout the entire country, so I'm not just on your air, but I'm on the air of many similarly owned television stations throughout the country, and so it's really exciting to be part of your community. And I want people to know that they can reach out to me, they can write to me, call me, let me know what they want to hear about, because we're here to serve them.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us here today. And we come back, we're going to talk about some of the issues that obviously matter to us back in the Valley, obviously the Farm Bill, things of that nature. So stay with us, much more coming up from our nation's capital.